crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the fuck over. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
Sam Nicholas.
There's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying out of
Sava
speed.
Nicholas.
I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looks like a mountain from every time someone said no. I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping in,
Sava Nicholas.
bring back the feeling. Did a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. The greatest. Now that I'm finally here, I said it. Ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. The greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. And clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. You're
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. This pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one.
Play ball.
Digging in, Ricky Green. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the West Prospects.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Green.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Nicholas isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Coming to the plate now, Dave Parker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped up.
Parker.
Armas is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Victor Barrios. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Green leads off second with. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Mark Hubble, runner in scoring position with two gone. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if they count 0-2.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. At the plate, Darrell White, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Gonzalez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Reyes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
I got the count. 0-2.
One out, nobody on. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. First delivery to him on the way.
The left fielder.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
1-1-1.
Hit back up the middle. Garcia over to his left. And there's out number 2. Digging in now, Pedro Ilez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pedro.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Gonzalez is right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Ken Jones.
Now, leading off for the West Prospects.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Ken Jones.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, nobody.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
The next 0-2. And it's fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Green.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, come on, guys.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Lorenzo Camacho is on, and he'll take over on the...
Here now our final one.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lou Peter. Peter Piper pick up. Make.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. Felix Da Silva, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can
into the box now, Jose Ortiz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Central prospects.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Jose Ortiz.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, plays the 1 now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. The ground to first. Armas fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Brad Russell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hitter.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Russell.
There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Silva.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Benny Goss. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in, Riley Ferris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Antonio Lopez.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
The catcher, Doug Black.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back in standing. From the stretch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. First offering on its way.
Leading off for the Central Prospect.
And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw on to first in time, one away. Striding in, Fred Thompson.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
And he takes ball one.
Fred
All right, bases are empty, one man out. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting, right fielder.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. 2-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Lorenzo Camacho is ready, and he'll take the ball.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for them.
Satisfied is all you. Sinatra. Big Pepe. Satisfied. Oh, you got a studio shout out. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, la-di-da-di, who got the keys to my
Welcome back to the Major League. With the 5th pick, the Detroit Tigers select the starting pitcher from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long